Oh, is that
So your test
Yeah.
is going to be on Tuesday. Okay? Test is going to be on Tuesday. It will be 3 pages long. It will be 11 total problems, but then there's a couple of problems that have multiple answers in it. So, yeah. Okay. All 3 yellows, 4.1A, 4.1B speed chart, and then the review packet one, those 3, all on yellow, are due on Tuesday. If you're done with them and you want to turn them in now, feel free. Okay? Great basket. Your formative corrections are also due. Okay? And if you got, make sure your formative is turned in because we haven't entered them in the grade book yet. Okay? So make sure that those are all in and ready to go. Okay? Warm up problem today. A circular sector has an area of 108 square inches. The radius of the circle is 6 inches. What is the arc length? Okay. Go for it. A lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah.
Way much stuff.
Okay?
I need to see.
Alright?
So you understand.
So first off, we got to figure out what a circular sector is.
Yeah.
What's a circular sector?
Is it a section of a circle?
Part of a circle, right? Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
What part? Then once you isolate it,
Okay. So it's like a slice of pizza, right?
yeah.
Oops, I dropped. Okay. So it's a slice of pizza. Okay. What's the area of a circle?
R squared.
Pi r squared. So what's the area of this circle?
It's something plus.
It's, oh my god.
Nope.
It's
What's the
36
area of-
times
It's 36 pi, right?
Oh.
pi. Okay, we had it right.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the area of the part that you have? 108, right? Okay.
108 equals 2.
Yeah, 108.
Right? That gives you the percentage of the circle that you have, right? Oops, not a theta. That breaks. So if you just be a circle. Yeah. So that times what would give you the radius of the circle? Two pi. Yep. Is going to be theta, right? And that would be in radians, yep. And that's key, right? We want theta, hey, focus in. We want theta in radians, right? Okay, so this is, that goes away, this goes to 18, right? Yes? Okay. Okay. What's the arc length formula? S equals theta times R. Well, if this is my theta, and my radius is 6. What's 108 divided by 3?
36.
36.
I just did it a different way. Oh,
OD's racing bike wheels are 28 inches in diameter. And for high gear, the pedal sprocket is 9 inches in diameter and the wheel sprocket is 3 inches in diameter. Find the angular speed in radians per second of the wheel and both sprockets when OD reaches her peak racing speed of 66 feet per second in high gear. Alright, so first off, we got to know where we are. Where are we with 66 feet per second?
About a 1 out of 10.
Linear speed.
Where are we?
We're
Where?
on the high gear on the pedal.
Where are we?
6.
And then about a 1 out of 10.
We're on the wheel because it's a linear speed. We're on the wheel. Okay? So right now, we are starting out here on the wheel. Right? So that is 66 feet per second. Okay? We need to get to sprockets, both of them, right? Okay? So what can we do? Okay? And then what? Okay. What radians and what inches?
You would do 14 inches above and 1 inch above.
What is that one?
Wheel.
The wheel, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Angular speed of the wheel, correct?
Yes.
And
The sprocket.
and of the small sprocket because they're on the same axle. Okay? So that is one of them that we're looking for. So what is this going to reduce to? 33 over 7? No,
396.
396 over 7 looks better,
Yes, sir.
right? Yep, 396. 396?
Yep.
Yeah.
396.
All right, stop yelling at me, Swan.
You do it great.
Over 7 radians per second, right? And this was the small sprocket. And wheel. Yes? What would that be in terms of
56.
rounded?
56.
56.57? Let's go to 3. 56.571.
571.
Okay?
Yeah.
So now, technically, we're here also, right? In radians per second. Yes? Okay. So, let's start there again. 396 over 7 radians per second. Now I'm on the sprocket. Yes, ma'am. because one of the questions that we had to get was, we had to get the angular speed of the, in radians per second of the wheel, got it, and of both sprockets. So we got one of the two sprockets.
So
So,
why wouldn't you add the other sprocket then?
because we're not there yet, we gotta calculate more.
So we have to do two angular.
We have to do 3 angular speeds. We've so far done 2. Yeah. Okay? So we're back here. So now we should probably go back to linear speed. But what is my radius now? What is my radius right now?
14.
It's 1.5. Because I'm on the small sprocket. So that is my linear speed of the chain. Yes? So I'm on the chain right now. The chain is moving at a constant rate at all points on said chain, yes? Okay? So that means that I'm really on the edge of my big sprocket, correct? So now, we'll go blue. I can go the fact that there are 4.5 inches in 1 radian on the big sprocket. So this would give me angular speed. I get 132 over 7 radians per second of the big sprocket.
What's the small sprocket? Like where is that one?
Yeah.
And then the big one is wait, but where is
What are you confused about?
like the 1.5 goes to the small sprocket.
Right.
The pedal is
So why is it on the top say small sprocket and the middle when you use small sprocket?
Because the wheel is spinning at the same
Oh.
angular speed as the small sprocket because they're connected.
Oh.
They're both running off of the same axle.
So you basically did the wheel first, right? But like
Had to, because that was what we were given.
And you went the small sprocket.
Yep, because they're all on the same
But
axle.
The second angular one is
Now we had to move over via the chain.
it's the small and big.
No, it's just the big sprocket.
But you use the small.
The wheel and the small sprocket are traveling at the same angular speed. Because they're together.
They're
Okay.
basically.
Okay?
Then why don't you use the quick buttons?
Because we had to get to the chain first to go from the small sprocket to the big sprocket.
Okay.
Now, we can't just jump there. We gotta go there. Okay?
I get it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Where you get 130?
Because 1.5 divided by 4.5 is 1/3, right? 15 over 45 is 1/3. 3 15s and 45. 396 divided by 3 is 132.
You're dividing by 3.
Because these two,
Yeah.
I can go like this one time. I can go like this
What
3
happened in
times.
7 seconds?
It's still down there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
392 over 21. But you would
Yep.
simplify it to.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay.
And then I can go 3 goes into here 132 times.
Okay, that makes sense.
On the test, we have to write it like a fraction, or should we do?
On the test, You know, all of the questions say round to 3 decimal places.
Okay.
But we will also have exact answers on our answer sheet, because I make the answer keys, and I like exact.
If it has like pi in it, you still want us to round to the third decimal point? So then just put pi on our calculator.
Okay? Any other questions?
I don't have this right now.
We will be available all day on Monday. Okay? There's already some people staying after school Monday after school. I can stay at least until 4. Okay? So that's a possibility. I'm also here usually by 7:15-ish both mornings. Okay? So if you got questions over the weekend, get them answered. Okay? I strongly encourage you, well actually I do more than strongly encourage you, because we're collecting it, I strongly encourage you to get those reviewed, those 3 yellow homeworks done. Okay? All the answers are posted on the line. Okay? They're on the It's Learning page. Okay?
Have you ever watched that movie?